I'm excited about my job as mayor of Gary because I have an opportunity to work with an incredible team of people who are laser focused every day on how we can create a Gary that all of our citizens deserve. And you know, so often people talk about the good old days. Well, what we're working on here in Gary is creating some good new days. So what that means is we have to be so focused in our utilization of our resources, and that's really where technology comes in. Well, the technology that you all supplied has allowed us to really make smart decisions about the work that we do, particularly with snow removal. In February, we had a very bad storm and the snow came very quickly.
Hey Karen, we've been on the road since around 4 o'clock this afternoon. I want to show you what the conditions look like right now here on Route 12 here in Gary. As I mentioned, we've been on the road for several hours, and over the last several hours, road conditions have improved dramatically, but there is still a lot of work to be done. Lots of plow trucks are on the road tonight. Throughout the day, they've had a difficult time, though, keeping up.
You know, it's one thing to get a lot of snow over the course of a few days. It's totally a different thing to get that same amount over a course of a few hours. And that's what our experience was. And so we have limited people, limited trucks. How do you get those trucks working together and working in a way that citizens believe that you are being as responsive as you can possibly be? We were able to use that to make those decisions, to deploy staff in a way that worked well. And I'm not telling you about something I heard. I was there and I was using the tool.
And the mayor had set up a command center, literally, where her command staff was in play, all of the department heads were in play. Once we had the system in play and the mayor saw a few of us with it on our phones, she's like, no, put that on my phone, load it, load it, load it. So we had to do a quick load the system on her phone and then go through a very quick training curve, if you will, on how to use it. And once she learned how to use it, I smiled and looked at everybody and said, they're in trouble now.
The work with the solution that Synovia has provided has really improved our fleet operations because it allows us to cover 54 square miles with less than 27 people in a much more effective and efficient manner. And that's not just a snow issue. That has to do with the way that we maintain our public spaces. It has to do with the way that we make our tree cutting decisions, how we do our garbage or dump site cleanup. All of those are relevant to the utilization of this tool because at the end of the day, you want to do as much as you can with the resources that you have. The fact that a company shares our values and really looks to be as transparent, as available as possible, factors in hugely when we make a decision, and certainly did in this case. Your company got it. You got it right away, and because you did, that really did impact our decision making tremendously.